So today, we're going to explore the Neoclassic and Romantic period. There are the two major artistic movements from late 18th to 19th century. Let's start with Neoclassicism.
Neoclassicism comes from the Greek word neos, meaning new, and a Latin classicus meaning classical. It drew inspiration from the ancient Greek and Roman culture, focusing on reason, order, and themes from Roman history. The leading painter of this period was Francis Jacques Louis David, who lived from 1748 to 1825. His most famous works include The Death of Marat, which portrays a revolutionary leader, Napoleon crossing the Alps, an idealized portrait of the emperor, and The Oath of the Horichine, showing Roman brothers willing to sacrifice their lives from their city. Another key neoclassic painter is Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres, active from 1780 to 1867. Is known for pieces like Portrait of Napoleon on the Imperial Throne and the Apotheosis of Homer.
Moving on to neoclassic sculpture, the style emphasizes clean lines and classical beauty. Italian sculptor Antonio Canova created Psyche, revived by Cupid's kiss, a delicate marble face that perfectly captures the era's ideals. Jean Antonio Houdon moved the realistic yet dignified George Washington sculpture.
For architecture, three main styles emerge. Temple style, inspired by ancient Greek and Roman temples. Palladian style, based on Andrea Palladius villa designs. And classical block style, which features symmetrical, square or rectangular buildings. Famous examples include the Pantheon in Paris and the Virginia State Capitol in the United States. Now let's talk about Romanticism, which spanned from 1800 to 1880. This movement was the opposite of Neoclassicism. It focused on emotion, imagination, nature, and individualism.
Romanticism is one of the most important historical events of all time. Unlike a lot of what gets called history, Romanticism isn't a war or a piece of technology or a political event. It refers to the birth of a new set of ideas. It's about a mindset and a way of feeling. Romanticism began in Western Europe in the mid-18th century in the work of artists, poets and philosophers, and it subsequently spread all over the world, changing how millions of people look at nature, children, love, sex, money and work. We are all now, more or less, in some aspects of our sensibilities, romantics. Romanticism is best understood as a reaction to the birth of the modern world and some of its key features: industrialization, urbanization, secularization, and consumerism. What follows are some of the central moments in the history of Romanticism.
The leader of Romantic painting was Eugene Delacroix, who lived from 1798 to 1863. It is work Liberty Leading the People is a powerful depiction of fashion and revolution. Theodore Géricault, active from 1791 to 1824, created The Wrath of the Medusa, which shows dramatic human struggle and survival. Spanish painter Francisco Goya produced striking pieces like The 3rd of May 1808 and Saturn Devouring His Son.
Neoclassicism was about order, reason, and classical themes, while Romanticism celebrated emotion, imagination, and the power of nature and the individual. Both movements like an indelible mark on the art we know today.
and this is our topic for today, and I hope you can learn something new, or if you have any question, feel free to drop it down below. Thank you and bye-bye.